No dream.
From Sydney to Sydney, via the world, the teenage girl in her little pink boat has made it. Jessica Watson had one last battle with the elements. Strong winds blew her past Sydney and delayed her finish. She eventually crossed the line between the heads just before 2 p.m, 210 days after starting. And it seemed the whole country was there to meet her. On the water, hundreds of boats followed her in. On land, thousands watched her every move. And then her feet touched land for the first time in 7 months, into the arms of a very relieved mum and dad. By her own admission, the welcome was overwhelming.
You may feel a little wobbly on your feet just now, but in the eyes of all Australians, you now stand tall as our newest Australian hero.
I'm actually going to disagree with what our Prime Minister has just said. I don't consider myself a hero. I'm an ordinary girl who believed in her dream.
I think it's pretty impressive that a 16-year-old was able to sail that thing. I mean, it's so little.
It's smaller than I thought it would be.
Couldn't get me out in the ocean on that big thing over there, mate, let alone that little thing in there. It's too small.
From before it began, her dream attracted criticism and concern. Too young, too inexperienced, too dangerous.
It wasn't a crazy risk, it was actually very carefully planned the whole way through.
Her trip took her 23,000 nautical miles to the equator near Kiribati, down round Cape Horn, past the Cape of Good Hope, then across the Southern Ocean along the bottom of Australia. Now, there are those in the sailing community who say Jessica Watson hasn't broken any record at all because she didn't cross certain points along the way. Well, obviously that's not a very popular theory on Sydney Harbour today. And anyway, Jessica Watson, well, she doesn't seem to care.
If I haven't sailed around the world, I'd be a bit lost as to what I've just spent the last 7 months doing.
So what now? Jessica Watson wants to go for a jog on the beach, learn to drive and do some more sailing. Ben Worsley, ABC News, Sydney.